Good news from a recent study of the British Journal of Medicine for those who would like to lower their blood pressure. So normally the recommendation for lowering blood pressure in general cardiovascular fitness right now is about 150 minutes a week, which certainly sounds like a lot. It could sound like a lot to you. It certainly sounds like a lot to me. But this recent study shows that about 15 minutes of a certain exercise a week is enough to lower your blood pressure by about 10 points in the systolic level, that top number, and about 5 points in the lower diastolic number of your blood pressure. So that's pretty significant. And today I want to show you what that exercise is and how to do it. So that special exercise is called an isometric exercise. An isometric exercise is an exercise where you contract the muscle, but you really don't move the joint. So it looks like you're standing still, but you're actually contracting the muscle. Now, the mechanism with which they say that this works is that when you contract a muscle and squeeze that muscle, you're actually you're preventing blood from going into that area. And then when you relax it, that blood rushes back in. Well, for that blood to rush back in, your arteries have to relax themselves and they get more pliable and loose by doing these isometric exercises. Now that, in turn, lowers your blood pressure. So let me say it again, about 15 minutes of this exercise per week is all you need to have a measurable change. They recommend an isometric exercise called a wall sit. So this is what a wall sit looks like. Obviously, you need a wall. And here we are going to show you that. You just stand against the wall. You have your feet away from the wall, and you're going to lower yourself down. You're going to keep your back against the wall, which is also going to engage your abdominals. You're going to tighten naturally your thigh muscles, right? So the minute you start going down like this, those muscles engage. It also engages your hamstrings, your butt, your glute muscles, and even your calf muscles. And then you simply hold it there. Now, notice that I'm not going very far down. There's no need to go all the way parallel to the floor. You don't need to do that. As long as those muscles are tight, you're doing an isometric contraction. And then you hold it for as long as you can. Now, you can start with 30 seconds. You can build up to a minute. You can do up to 2 minutes. And then you just stand up, relax, rest for a couple minutes, and then do it again. And then just repeat that until you do about 15 minutes per week. That's pretty darn good. So try it out and let me know how you do.